up the fight, I'm gonna fight, we're gonna take control. Out of the light, sharp as a knife, we're gonna take it all. Whoa, whoa. We got that hunger, yeah, we loud as thunder. Give up the fight, I'm gonna fight, we're gonna take control. Out of the light, sharp as a knife, we're gonna take it all. Whoa, whoa. We got that hunger, yeah, we loud as thunder.
Hello everybody, this is Zion13 welcoming you to the final night of the RCWE Men's Tournament opening round. We have already determined 13 spots and have 3 more spots remaining in the round of 16. And I first want to basically shout out on who got the Easter egg for Johnny Cage's finishing move. Shoutouts to RC99 Productions. Congratulations on figuring out that, yeah, it's a new Legacy reference. Basically the fact that it's Johnny's quote-unquote favorite maneuver, the overdrive. And for all those who have never heard of New Legacy before, go watch them. They are a great group, hilarious. And pretty soon they'll be doing, I do believe they'll be doing the Rumble-thon here coming up, I'm hoping. I haven't really seen any announcements on that, but that's a whole other thing, but it typically happens every couple years, so this is supposed to be the year, so I am kind of looking forward to that this year, or this next year, coming up. But yeah, we are kicking things off here with our first match of the last 3 matches for the opening round. We already see Nico Bellic coming out, and of course this man right here, Hank Hill. And not a lot of people are too happy with Hank Hill. Not especially after what he did to Ash Ketchum back at Chamber of Champions. And then basically this week he did an interview saying that he basically blames Ash for what he did, for what Hank did to Ash. Or basically, yeah. He's despicable. You don't go in behind and hit somebody in the nuts. At least Bobby did it up front and yelled it out. But we start the fight and Nico Bellic, oh, Hank reverses it. Getting in several punches, but Nico fighting back. Hank is on one knee, and Nico knocks him down with a straight punch. Right straight to the face. And it's appropriate that it has to be Nico Bellic. He's quite a punisher. He's from the mean streets of Liberty City. Getting in several punches. As he picks up Hank. And Hank fighting back. As he picks him up, slams him down hard with that spine buster. And getting him with an elbow drop. Being all cocky with how he just pranced like that. Hank knocking him down with a shoulder tackle. I do believe Hank was a receiver, so he wouldn't be a defenseman, so he wouldn't do a lot of tackling, and he'd most likely try to avoid people. Nico picks him up for a back suplex. Going for the cover here. 1! Only able to get a 1 count. And I'm just going to mention this offhand because we're having a bad snow day here. I dislike the snow. I dislike the snow right now. If it didn't happen today when I was recording, I'd be fine if it happened basically any other day, like, or probably not tomorrow, but any other day, but not today or tomorrow. That's just my little rant. Unrelated to RCWE. And reversal of the Irish Whip. Niku runs right at him. I don't get how that hurt Niku. But Niku has Hank up. And he gets superplex from off of the top rope. He's going for the cover here. 1, 2. And kicking out. And I don't know what Niku was trying to do there, but Hank does a tackle. He's picking him up. Power bomb. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Niku kicks out. Hank's signature power bomb. The people are just booing the hell out of Hank Hill. One thing is, it's a good thing that Hank did not interfere in Ash's matchup when Ash had his RCW tournament matchup. It's very glad that he didn't come out. Like him and his cronies, the Red Dead Outlaws. Hank going for the cover. 1. Okay, only 1 count. And Niku just basically putting in several punches right straight to the face of Hank Hill. Niku is just... I think he's being smart about this. Wait a sec. Liberty City Hangover. The Liberty City Hangover onto Hank Hill. 1, 2, 3, and Hank kicks out. It was a close call for Hank. And Hank able to dodge that. Yeah, the fans are just not liking Hank. They're just booing him like crazy. I don't know if Hank is perturbed by all this, but he's just focusing on this matchup. He's focusing on getting this job done, trying to defeat Niku Bellic and go on to the round of 16. He's already kicked out of a Liberty City Hangover. Hank, he's going up to the top rope, doing a high-risk maneuver here, and oh, Niku got his knees up, and Hank is definitely going to be feeling that, and he's going to be definitely feeling this as he gets the Liberty City struggle locked in, trying to make Hank tap out. But Hank finding his way out. Oh no. The Texas pile driver. The Texas pile driver onto Niku Bellic. Oh no. Which finishing maneuver is he gonna go for? It's the I tell you what! Or is it don't mess with Texas? It's one of those two. 1, 2, 3, and Niku kicks out! And Hank is frustrated. He thought he had it. Yeah, I think it's a don't mess with Texas. He's picking him up and rolling out the propane. He rolled out the propane and he's going for the cover. This is going to be all 1, 2, 3, and Niku kicks out. Niku able to kick out of it. Nico, he is reversing the Irish whip. Gets him with a back body drop. He's trying to pick up Hank. Oh, and Hank lifts him right over the top rope. Nico holding on, but Hank just drags him right back in. It's just a struggle between these two. Niku just blaring away with punches. And once again, Liberty City struggle. He has it locked in. Nico, a former RCWE world champion. And wait a sec! No, come on! It's the Red Dead Outlaws, and Nico is getting distracted by them. He knocks down Arthur Morgan, and now he's knocking down John Marston. Basically distracting Niku Bellic. And, oh no, Hank! Getting in the don't mess with Texas! 1, 2, 3! And Hank wins this one with the help of the Red Dead Outlaws. All they did was just go up onto the ring apron and Nico Bellic got distracted. That allowed Hank to recover a little bit and get in the don't mess with Texas. So he looked back on the replay. He goes on to the round of 16. Another person who's in the round of 16 is Ash Ketchum. I am spoiling that, excuse me for burping. I mean, if there's any justice in the world, Hank and Ash, there's hopefully a chance that those two can meet up in the RCWE tournament. The sooner the better. If they even make it that far, in all honesty. Nico, he had Hank Hill locked in the Liberty City struggle a couple times. But in the last one, the Red Dead Outlaws, they came out, distracted Nico. Because of that, Like I said earlier, it caused Hank to recover and get in this maneuver. The don't mess with Texas, allowing him to pick up the win. And of course, all three of them have to celebrate, and Arthur Morgan's still wearing Ash's hat. You know, it's infuriating a lot of fans here tonight. Well, Michonne does not sound very happy about the fact that she lost her championship in the Chamber of Champions match. It's not surprising at all. And yeah, well, I know I know that we're coming to a close on the RCWE men's opening round. In the new year, we're going to be kicking things off with the RCWE women's opening round. That'll be 16 matches for you. And then probably around the same time will also be the men's round of 16. Here's a man who hopes to get into the round of 16, and that's Namor. But I mean, he's going to have to beat whoever comes out here tonight. Because, I mean, we don't know who his opponent is going to be. It's all a mystery. Okay, it's obviously somebody new. Wow. Oh my effing god. Oh my god. This is a big man. His name is Jaws. Probably one of the well-known James Bond villains. Making his way down here. Making his debut here in RCWE. He's facing off against a veteran here in RCWE, Namor the Submariner. And man, Jaws just looks absolutely just ginormic. That's... I mean, what's most impressive is he's got steel choppers that can bite through metal. Kick things off between Namor the Submariner and Jaws. Oh, and a straight punch right to the jaw. And Jaws is not happy about it. Namor knew he pissed him off because he backed right away. Oh, powerful punch, my god. And another one right straight to the jaw. Come on. Going for the cover already. 1, 2. That was a 2 count. Namor's trying to get back up. Namor takes down Jaws. Just beating away at him. And he gets him with a DDT. Okay, only getting no count at all after a DDT. And Jaws just tosses Namor into the corner as he picks up Namor and slams him face first into the ring, into the turnbuckle, is what I'm trying to say, as he has him locked in with just a bear hug. I mean, Jaws is about as big as a bear. Namor is trying to pick up Jaws, but he just wouldn't allow him. And once again with a straight shot right to the face. But Namor is getting right back up and knocking down Jaws. And, oh, Jaws just catches him, just denying him of what he was going to try to do next. Namor is just being held up and just gets him with a suplex. It's a double arm suplex, and he held him up like that for how long? And once again he has him in that bear hug. Just wearing down Namor. And Namor picking him up and just slamming Jaws into the ropes. But Jaws just gets right back up. And Namor flying right on top of Jaws. But Jaws just fighting back. As he has Namor just dragging him into the ring. And slamming the chest right into the mat. As he rolls right in, just rolling right over top of Namor. Looks like Namor is bleeding. As Jaws picks him up and just slams him down. One, two, three, and Namor kicks out. And that finishing move earlier where he just I think it's a signature move actually, where he just dropped him, that's called the jaw drop. As Namor has the Atlantean headlock locked in, trying to make Jaws tap out, or at least wear him down a lot. Jaws getting right back up, knocking down Namor. And, oh, he has him right by the back of his head. Slams him down with the jawbreaker. 1, 2, 3. And Jaws just decimated Namor. Jaws making it known that, man, he's just making it well known that he's going to be a threat here in the RCW tournament. There's going to be a lot of threats in the round of 16 already. And we still haven't determined who's going to be in the last spot. But yeah, the one thing I will announce before we get to the final match is that the matches for the round of 16, they'll be announced during the round of 16 portion, or the opening round of the women's tournament. You'll get the brackets for what's going to be happening, because basically this is just the opening round to actually qualify into basically getting a bracket spot. The brackets will be determined, and you will know as to who's all going to be facing off against who. big win for Jaws, the newest superstar of RCWE. And here comes Philip J. Fry. He was already announced for the RCW tournament. He's making his way out here, and it looks like Terry is there. I think I have half an idea as to what this discussion is going to be about. It's okay, Fry is going to be taken out of the RCW tournament. And yeah, it's going to be due to health concerns. We have noticed as of late that it's just basically Fry's change of attitude, and then he did sort of collapse. When he was RCW champion. This is why you have been seeing a lot of the referee basically checking up on stars as of late. Like actual during the matches. And it's all because of Fry. And Terry is just laying it out straight that if he doesn't comply, that he's going to be fired and dragged out by the police. It's unfortunate that Fry has to be taken out, but it is due to recent protocols and especially due to what has been happening to Fry. We're all worried about him. He's been putting a lot of pressure on his body. So that means in this matchup there's going to be a replacement. Ron Stoppable was basically entered into this RCW tournament. Like I said, we have the list of who has already entered, and Ronan was one of them, so whoever is going to be coming out next is going to be an unknown. Kind of like how Jaws was an unknown for his match with Namor here in the RCW tournament. Could be an entirely new superstar, it could be just a replacement. One person we can already know it's not going to be Thor, because Thor has made it known that he has no interest in being in this RCW tournament because he has other matters to attend to. What those matters are, I have no idea. I feel like it's related to El Novino. And speaking of El Novino, he's the one who's going to be replacing Fry. Yeah, Novino, it looks like he's going to be the one replacing Fry. Yeah, El Novino, he had said basically earlier that he wants to put his focus towards Thor. He didn't want to enter in the RCWE tournament because basically of the looming threat of Thor. He wanted to deal with him. But obviously he was talked into coming into this matchup. He might have been the only person to basically accept and just to go in and to put in another big name for the final match of this RCWE opening round match for the men's portion of the tournament. As we kick things off. I mean, what a huge match. This is coming from Chamber of Champions when these two were the final two members to face off. And I mean, El Novino, he was hurt. He was hurt really badly by Thor, but he still came out on top and beat Ron Stoppable to basically become RCWE World Champion before getting screwed by Thor. And Seto Kaiba and Phoenix Wright, with Kaiba becoming the RCWE World Champion. You have to wonder, is Thor watching in on this RCWE tournament? Because, I mean, if he's watching right now, he's not going to be too pleased to see El Novino be in the RCWE tournament when Thor basically said himself that he's not going to be in the RCWE tournament. But in all honesty, who knows? Maybe, to be honest, Thor could be very well pleased with the fact that he screwed over El Novino for the RCWE World Championship, allowing Seto Kaiba to become the champion. You see Ron throwing El Novino into the corner and going into the ring ropes and hitting him with a drop kick. Going for the cover here, but able to kick out. Ron Stoppable has won an RCWE tournament before. El Novino has gotten far in the RCWE tournament. I think in the last one he got to the semifinals, I do believe, but got eliminated, coincidentally enough, by Philip J. Fry. And oh, a nice moonsault onto El Novino by Ron Stoppable. One, but only getting a 1 count. But yeah, with these two rested up, this is going to be quite a matchup. And a great way to end off the opening round for the men's tournament. One, only getting 1 count. As El Novino ducking underneath. And, oh, Ron catches El Novino. El Novino is trying to go for a clothesline, but Ron ducked underneath and got him with his own clothesline as Ron picks him up and gets him with a suplex. But El Novino rolls out of the way right to the outside. But Ron just suicide dive right to the outside, hitting El Novino. Ron just dragging El Novino into the ring. And now bringing back out and just hits him with that maneuver. As El Novino now picking up Ron and sitting right down on top of them with that unique maneuver. El Novino getting back in. Now he's waiting for Ron to get right back up. I think he was trying to go for the Hellraiser, but Ron just stops him and kicks him with the mystical monkey kick from out of nowhere. 1, 2, and El Novino kicks out. And Ron hits him with the disaster kick. 1. Only able to get a 1 count on that one. As Ron throws Novino into the corner. Getting a couple of double axe handles. Now putting Novino right up onto the top rope. As Novino knocks him back. And Novino just lands right on top of him. And going for the cover. 1, 2, and Ron kicks out. And wait a sec. He's got him. He's got it locked in. This is not the. I don't know. This is not the Novino escape. That's a different maneuver. But Ron was able to get out of it. Now slamming Novino down and getting him with his own submission hold. Trying to make Novino tap out instead. Just putting a lot of pressure on that shoulder. But now Novino back up. And gets him with a hip toss. And unique maneuver onto Ron Stoppable, going for the cover. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count though. As he throws Ron into the corner. Novino, what is he gonna try to do here? I think I know what he's trying to set up for. A Spanish fly from off of the top rope. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and only able to get a 2 count though, as Ron was able to kick out. Who's gonna go on to the round of 16 and get that last spot? And oh, zigzag by El Novino onto Ron Stoppable. And oh, Ron just knocking Novino back. As Ron picks him up and gets him with, and just knocks him down. And now trying to set up for the mystical monkey kick, but he misses. And there it is. This is the Novino escape. He has it locked in. Trying to make Ron Stoppable tap out. As Ron was able to get out of it, is back up. Bit of a stare down between these two. There's much respect between these two. Oh, that knee just went right straight to the head, and I think there's blood gushing out. Yeah, I do see it. And Ron just gets him with a Hurricane Rana. Going to the top rope. And 450 splash from off of the top rope. Ron going for the cover after that. 1, 2, 3, and El Novino kicking out. And Ron just knocking down Novino. See, as you can see, protocol is taking in effect. The ref checking in on El Novino, but it looks like El Novino saying that he's okay. Or at least he's okay to fight. As we can see, he's still fighting. And El Novino, getting him with that maneuver. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count though. And Ron hitting Novino into the ropes. And once again, getting him with that Falcon Arrow. And Ron trying to go for a frog splash, but Novino got his knees up, and here it is! Hellraiser! Hellraiser onto Ron. 1, 2, 3, and no! He didn't. No! He could not take down Ron with the Hellraiser. Ron is just fighting back. And Poison Rana onto Ron. Yes, he's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and no. Still cannot keep Ron down. And a slingshot by El Novino. One thing is, you have to wonder, if El Novino was world champion, would he actually allow Ron to be in a direct one-on-one match? If it wasn't for all the shenanigans that happened at Chamber of Champions. And here we go. He tried to go for the move that won him the RCWE World Championship, but he missed. It almost looked like the ring was about to collapse there. And Ron getting him with the double arm DDT. And he's once again charging the energy, channeling the energy is what I mean. And he missed once again with the mystical monkey kick. El Novino taking down Ron. Now, oh my god, doing a lot of damage to the arm. And Ron fighting back. He has El Novino once again against the ring ropes. And mystical monkey kick, just tossing him in the air and connecting with it. That's gonna do a lot of damage. And the ref, 1, 2, 3, no. The referee took too slow to basically get the count, to try to go for the count. That allowed enough time for Novino to get his arm up. It's just been quite the matchup between these two. An epic ending to the men's opening round matchups. As El Novino going back in the ring. I thought he was going to springboard right on top. Instead, does that maneuver instead. Novino. Oh, Ron. Oh, just mystical monkey kick once again. 1, 2, 3, and Novino kicks out. And I mean, we've seen Novino's determination before. In the Chamber of Champions, he was legit hurt. And wait a sec! Code breaker from out of nowhere! 1, 2, 3, and no! No! Neither of these two can keep each other down. Ron is just bleeding. He's just bleeding out. As Novino throws him into the corner. Wait a sec. A rolling German suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Ron kicks out. Ron rolling to the outside, trying to take a break and relax. To catch a breath, and Novino just launches himself right on top of Ron. There's just no rest in these matchups. Novino took the risk. Both these two want to make it to the round of 16. I mean, only one man can do so. And Novino, oh my god, tackling Ron through the barricade. And yeah, I didn't think that Novino was going to let this go to a count out. There's just no way of that. And wait a sec, Ron. Oh my god, he got speared through the barricade, but he's right back up. There's got to be some sort of spike in adrenaline that's happening. I don't know what Ron is trying to do. He's trying to set up for something. Oh no, he's gonna set up. He's gonna channel his energy once again for another mystical monkey kick. This has gotta be all 1, 2, 3. No. No. No way. How many mystical monkey kicks has El Novino received? It's Ron once again waiting for him, and connects once again. 1, 2, 3. No! Ron just cannot believe it. As he just knocks El Novino down, gets him an atomic drop, and wait a sec, Novino gets out of the way and knocks him flat on his flat face first, and there it is, Hellraiser, 1, 2, 3, no, come on. I think both Ron and Novino realize they're basically an equal match for each other. As Novino catching him. And, oh, but Ron stopping him. I mean, I guess that's why he's called Ron Stoppable. These two are just fighting back and forth. Oh, double arm DDT. The double arm DDT. But Ron, I think he was questioning whether or not to go for the mystical monkey kick. He didn't go for it. I think he knows that El Novino has a lot more. And I thought he was gonna go for the Novino Salt. But he's going for the Novino Escape. He's got locked in once again. He's trying to make Ron tap out. Ron getting out of it. And mystical monkey kick. Oh no. Oh no. Thor is here. He found out about El Novino being in this matchup. And I'm fairly certain that his business is El Novino. He's slowly making his way out here. Ron is watching on as he knows. He just knows. He knows that this is not good. And Ron vaulting, and oh, Thor just gets out of the way. And there's the hammer shot. As the ref calls for the bell. Ron wins by disqualification. This is not the way that this should have ended. And hammer shot onto Novino. It's Thor tossing Novino to the outside. Now just beating away on Novino. Oh, he's exposing the announce table. He's done this before to Novino. He's done this before. He just wants to screw over Novino at this point. There's just no rhyme or reason to it. He just doesn't like Novino. I'm fairly certain Novino doesn't like Thor either, especially after costing him the world title, now costing him a chance to go on to the round of 16. This is not the way to end the RCWE opening round for the men's tournament. There's not a way to end it. But that's all for tonight, and all for the opening round of the men's portion of the RCWE tournament. We'll see you for the women's opening round. Zion 13 signing out.